Cheers! What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to the Film Junkie After Video Show. It's not really a show, which I say every night. I don't know why. But it isn't. It's just me talking shit in the mic with my webcam on and everything. Just kind of recapping the day and the videos that came out today. It's going to be a short one today because I only did 2 videos that I just did right meow. And you should go check them out. Filmjunkie.com. If you haven't checked out that site yet, do it. Put it in your favorites. Let's get one. The first one was Zack Snyder talks Doomsday's origin possibly being explored in Justice League. That's right. Mr. Snyder talking about that. A lot of people are hating the fact and I was just talking to somebody about this too, about that last trailer showing Doomsday, showing the Trinity, and how a lot of people, he actually referred me to a video with the dude from Collider, John Campai, I don't know. But he kind of just proved my point that I said in my analyzed review and other stuff too, is the fact that I'm worried that this is going to affect the movie, is just the fact that that narrative change is going to be a difficult pill to swallow. Hopefully they can transition the fight between Batman and Superman to them teaming up with Wonder Woman to take on a greater nuisance, a greater nemesis. Hopefully that can transition pretty smoothly because people are not liking it. The fact that was shown, it's like, and like I even said this too in my analyzed review, that I think people just wanted, they're not ready for this movie apparently, because they've had it in their heads that March 25th date is just when they're gonna go see it, or at least that weekend. You know, those few days right there, that's when they're ready to see everything, but they're not ready to see it right now. I think a lot of people too are like, they're not ready for the spoilers. They're not ready for some of that stuff too. I've been dealing with spoilers for Batman vs Superman for the past 2 years essentially. So that's why that trailer, it did throw me off a little bit, but I'm ready to see it. This movie should already be on video by now. You know that it was supposed to come out last year in May or something. But so that narrative change is going to be interesting to see. And I think that's what people are having a problem with. And then the other video I did today was just Deadpool. I knew a Deadpool image that shows Wade Wilson making the mask and then him sticking his tongue out when he's using his thumb. It's funny. Go see it. Go check it out, guys. But that's what I mean. And I even stated that too. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, they're introducing Doomsday way too soon. I'm like, when do you want? See, that's the thing. That's the thing about these superhero movies too, is like the fact that there's only so much that they can give us, you look at these books that have been around for fucking decades and then just adding to it, them adding villains, adding twists and everything. There's only so much that they can give us in a 2.5 hour movie. You got to realize that we're getting 2.5 hours of stuff and they're trying to jam as much good shit in there as possible without overcrowding it and oversaturating the movie. They're trying to give us what we want to see. We want to see flesh, or somewhat flesh, wrapped around our favorite comic book characters. And it's a difficult task because it's which characters do you use, And to say that Doomsday is introduced too soon, no, I don't think it is. And it sounds to me like what Zack Snyder is saying is that, yes, he's being introduced in this movie, but that's not going to be it. They're going to explore more with that character. And I'm hoping that goes right into Man of Steel 2 when they do the Death of Superman story arc. Maybe add a little to it or take away from it or change it up a little bit. I've been wanting to see that. I've been wanting to see a movie version of the Death of Superman since I read the actual book, the novel, not the graphic novel. I read that too, but I actually remember in school when you'd get once a month, you'd get those little pieces of paper, those newspapers, or it's tissue paper that had books you can order. And I just remember seeing that book in there, the actual book. And I was like, Mom, please, I gotta get this. And I did. I read it in 2 days, and I just thought it was fantastic. It was just a great story. And then to see the animated movie too was cool. But I want to see the actual live action movie of that. I want to see Superman's funeral. Who knows what's gonna happen? But that's just me. But anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Today was definitely a better day, somewhat. and stressful at work a little bit for reasons that were out of my control. Not my fault, I don't think. Hopefully not, but yeah, it's all good, guys. But yeah, appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts about everything down below, of course, too. And cheers. I'm Dave the Film Junkie. It's been the Film Junkie After Video Show. I'm supposed to drink after I cheers, right? I know what I'm supposed to do, I think. Bye.